much better there. All right, so I have an interesting story I want to tell everyone. I heard it a while ago from a friend.
It involves women.
And babies. And guys with fetishes for women with babies.
Fetishes. Real quick, before you get into that.
Yeah.
Do you have a fetish?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
What'd it be?
People look at me weird a lot, but I think women are a lot more attractive in lingerie than naked. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's one of those things, like, you can't explain fetishes. But when I dated an ex-girlfriend, she was super,
Swish roll!
Okay, so...
Where's all the food?
Oh, it's all over near me. I guess we gotta do this.
Okay. So your fetish is women in lingerie.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's one of those things where I just find women more attractive.
Honestly, Nick, it's not that weird. I mean, it's exactly why lingerie was fucking invented.
I know, but every time I say it, people are like, "What the
out."
fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Nah, dude, like that's fucking fire extinguisher. That's nothing too weird, man. I am definitely completely the opposite. Lingerie doesn't do much for me.
Oh, I fucking love it. Hook daddy up, get a nice corset. No.
God, you're a fucking creep. Can you add some
Fish?
Yes, thank you. No, I have fish.
Oh, cucumber?
No, we needed seaweed.
Oh, cucumber.
Yeah, this is all fucked up.
What? Why'd you add cucumber? No, get the... No, oh, yeah, you added fish to it. You
Yeah,
fucked
no,
up.
it's fucked up.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know at all. Anyways, yeah, I'm just in the opposite boat. I definitely like how women look naked. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's still,
Yeah,
it's
great.
still awesome.
It's still pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, like, the fact that you're willing to get naked in front of me and I'm a disgusting-looking man is great. And
oh yeah,
I
dude.
applaud
My body
you for
naked
that.
is so fucking terrible.
Yeah, like, dudes naked is the worst. I'll be honest. Where it's just...
I didn't even know there was 3 burners. I'm circling. I'm doing more rice.
So what would be your fetish?
I don't know if I can say. My
Ew.
mom watches this sometimes. She doesn't watch this one. I'm kidding. She watches the other one. Oh shit! Get off there!
We need fisheroni.
We're gonna lose that one.
Not today. Boom. See? Get it out, get it out, get it out.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That was very good. I'm gonna cut some more fish.
So, what's, come on. You gotta I told you mine.
I don't know, dude. I like gangbangs.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, like I like gangbangs. Cream pie stuff's cool. like I don't know what you want from me.
Nothing.
I think I just told you two, like my 2 big ones.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm into stuff like that.
No, it's just like I find gangbangs really funny because it's like those chicks are just
they go hard.
boy howdy do they go for it. Yeah, no,
They're just like, I'm gonna destroy 10 of these, and it's like, girl, I could barely satisfy one person, and most of the time I can't even do that.
Oh yeah,
so...
most of the time I'm really bad at it. What do we need? We need fish.
Fish.
Shit, I had a fish. Move, Nick.
Send it. Oh lord. I don't. What do we need? I mean, we
Pickle.
can't get anything in this time. Well, I mean, like, what do we need point wise?
I'm gonna send a fucking plate of rice out. Yeah. So like those are the things.
Oh, 400, please. We destroyed that.
No, we fucking smoked it. Those are the things that I am into. But anyways, I don't even actually it's not even just cream pies. It's when the chick is like, "Oh fuck yeah, do that in here." a lot of vocal stuff is what I'm into. Like I like to know I'm doing such a good job.
Exactly. That stuff is fun.
Yeah, no, that's good for me.
So, this story, the names.
Can you move faster?
have been changed.
What are you doing? Stop! I'm gonna hit you in the head.
The names have been changed. Why is our bus flying?
Because we're flying. We're technically in the clouds.
260? Okay. So the names have been changed. This story, it's been a while since my friend has told me this, so I might get some details wrong, like,
Oh, hey, it's this one.
you know, make of car, whatever. But this story might... Oh, Jesus.
Boiled pasta, chopped tomato, meat, mushroom, and fish, and prawns. That is so much.
Yeah, that's a lot. All right. So I'm going to do my best to tell this story.
All right, I'm boiling
and,
pastas. I didn't even get a pasta.
So, my friend
Give me the fucking pasta.
gets a message from a guy she knew a long time ago. Right.
Oh, it's just tomato right now.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
So she gets a message from this guy she knew a long time ago. And the guy says, hey, I noticed you're not married anymore. Oh my god, it's one of these.
Yeah, it is.
She was like, and you know, he's like, I wanted to know if you wanted to get together. So she was like, oh, okay, yeah. So, you know, the guy's all sweet and everything. Turns out, you know, he's a
fucking sexual deviant.
well, I'm not there yet.
Oh, I was just making a guess because we were talking about fetishes and shit.
So, you
Pasta.
know, the guy is pretty much like, oh yeah, you know, I have a crush on you,
Shit,
and
shit.
this and that, this and that.
Oh, I got it.
And she's like, cool. And then things get weird one day when he's just like, oh, can you send this pasta Roni?
Yeah.
We need some plates too.
Alright. Here's one.
That's a lot of pasta coming up.
Yeah, no, you gotta put it in the fucking thing, dude. Plate. Put it in the plate.
Okay.
There you go.
So he is really weird. You know, he keeps bringing up kids and stuff like that. And she's just like, well, this is a little,
What,
like...
he wants to... Like, he likes kids?
Yeah, like, he's like, oh, how many kids do you have? And she's like, you know, I have 2. And he's like, well, 3 is the magic number.
Is that just not fucking cooked?
I don't think so.
Really?
You know, so he's like, well, 3's the magic number, so you should work on that. And she was like, oh, I guess so.
That's a weird thing to say, dude.
Right, and this is, like, the first time they're talking in, like, years. So she's just like, sure, or whatever. And he's like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 kids are great. I live near a school, so it wouldn't be too bad to, like, have another one, you know? And she's like, well, that's fucking awkward to say.
Yeah, like, what? I don't care that you live near a school, you fucking goon.
Yeah. So she's like, sure. So they
Your
talk
tomatoes, bro, your tomatoes.
They talk for a while, and then one day he's just like, you remember that time we went to the Red Sox game? And she's like, oh, yeah, I do. And he was like, yeah, I remember when you were breast pumping, and that was, like, super hot. And she's like, all right. Mind you,
you know what? I was here when she told the story. She wasn't nearly that awkward about it. She was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you know, okay.
Pull the pasta! Pull the pasta!
The
fuck is wrong with you?
I am trying, and I'm trying to tell a story. So, you know, she's like, okay, it's still weird. What the fuck? The pasta just, like, flew up there.
Yeah, it's
so
fucking
you might want to
pushing
get
me.
out from there. It's gonna...
Pushing me. It's pushing me.
Did we just switch roles?
Pretty much, yeah. We gotta
know.
be the whatever I'm trying to say.
So, she does that.
Plate there.
He says, you know,
Plate
the
there.
thing. And she's...
The thing.
Yeah, you know, like, oh, yeah, I'm a fucking creep.
I super love pregnant girls. That thing there?
You know, he's like, oh, it was really hot when you were breastfeeding. And, you know, she asked me if that's weird. I'm like, yeah, no guy should just say that to you. That's just like...
I mean, dude...
Like, dude, that's like the second day they're talking. You don't do that. Like, that's just fucking weird.
Don't you, though?
No! You don't! Are you a fucking creep? You sound like you're kind of creep.
I mean, from everything I've read about, like, people that are my age flirting with other people... Yeah, you kind of say shit like that. Like, the whole Tinder phase of my life.
Oh, hell yeah!
Kitty. Very short-lived, and also, like, I didn't do that. No, so what should have been the Tinder phase of my life, I did, like, 5 years prior, and flirting back then was very innocent, because, you know, I was 15.
But you straight up would, like, look at a girl and be like, yeah, you need a fucking baby in you. No.
To my girlfriend.
Yeah, to your girlfriend. Okay.
And I never mean it.
So...
Because they're gross.
He hits her with that, like, pretty quick. She asks me if it's weird. She actually messages me out of the blue about this conversation years after, or weeks after it happened. I haven't talked to her at this point for, like, 2 years. She texts me and goes, hey, blah, 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 blah. Can I talk to you for dinner or take you out for dinner tonight and talk to you. And I was like, well, that's weird, but
Yeah,
sure.
of course. We could totally go to Applebee's.
How'd you know? So I was
I
like,
fucking know you.
so I was like, yeah, we could go to Applebee's, girl.
Don't need a pickle. We do need a cabbage, though.
Can you just fucking cut what you pull out first?
I did, dude. Send it. Send it,
Do
bro.
not tell me what to do.
Bro, you ain't sending it. Move, bro.
Hey, there's a fire. There's a fire. Oh my god, there's 2 fires. Where's the extinguisher?
There's no extinguisher on this level.
Oh, good.
Pickle. It's a cucumber. I don't know why we call it a pickle.
I don't know.
God damn it, stop throwing!
Yeah, can you stop? So we go out there, she shows me this stuff, and I'm just like, well, it's just weird, you know?
It's a little something.
Yeah, I'm like, I haven't talked to you in forever, and now you're sending me this. Well, she tells me,
Load it up, bro.
fuck. Oh, now we're getting a thunderstorm? Okay.
Yes. Don't
So
worry about
she,
it. What's happening?
She shows me the text messages, real awkward, you know?
I bet.
Oh, what the I scared me.
Put my pickle on the plate.
So this guy is like hitting on her, and she says, you know, I want to show you something.
God damn it.
She's like, I want to show you something crazy, he said. So I'm like, sure. And
I'm doing plates.
Okay, you're doing
We
plates?
need fucking lettuce, bro. Why'd you put the plate back over there?
Oh, great, now this is fucking moving. I could not imagine this level with 4 people.
So much more cabbage. God, it's fucking lettuce. Why do I keep
Can you
saying
move? I need to send this.
that? Shut up, Nick.
Never.
Shut your fucking mouth. Give me a tomato. Shit!
So she... Move.
I can't go that way. Move!
I'm trying. So she
Oh,
shows me
you
the text
sound like
messages.
me.
Guy's real weird.
Let me get out of the way.
What the fuck?
We're still good. Just
Oh, okay.
everything's
I
on
was
fire.
like,
Extinguisher that I can't get to. Can you get to it?
I don't think so. No. Yeah, up top you
Oh,
can.
it changed. Now we have new recipes.
Oh, that's bullshit.
God, stop hitting the fire, bro. What? This is stupid. Give me a
All
tomato.
right. Rice goes in thing.
Yep.
So the messages he sends her, he starts telling her that he can't wait to like milk her
Oh, yeah, dude.
and like,
Yummy.
oh yeah, he's just like, oh, it's gonna be so hot. I'm gonna drink all your milk and stuff.
All
And I
your
was,
tit milk.
I was just like, and she's like, yeah,
Granted, like,
he's like super into this, and I'm like,
I'd give it a shot, I guess.
Sure, like if I was like in love with a girl, but he was full on like, hey,
I don't care about love. I'll just
you know,
give it a shot.
they just had a first date, and he's super like,
Have a lettuce?
where the fuck is fish, by the way? Oh, up here.
Yeah, they're on the conveyor belts. They changed Asian. Bitch.
So fish, and we're sending. Oh my god, I'm so confused
That's up
now.
top.
Okay,
It's up top, bro.
it's like covered by that.
Yeah, no, it's hard to see.
So,
Oh, dude, we got fucking some just lettuce salad. Finish your story, Nicholas.
sorry, I'm trying, but I'm like concentrating. It's real fucking hard for me. Can you not? I'm trying to wash
Does
dishes.
this need fish?
Yeah,
I think we got this one.
I don't remember.
She's pregnant.
So, you know, he's telling her to like do all this stuff, or you know that he
That he would like to do this stuff to her.
yeah, he would like to do this stuff to her, just like this real messed up stuff. Like he was like, oh, I want to buy one of those like milking machines they have for like people and like hook you up to it, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like I'm like, this is mind blowing me.
Hey, you know, apparently they're supposed to be way better than just regular breastfeeding. To put it, you know, pump it out, put it in a bottle. Not as much pressure on your titties.
Yeah, okay. It's still kind of weird because he sent her a picture of what he wanted to hook her up to. So I was like, wow. Anyway, she tells me, she's like, you know, yada, yada, yada. I have a date with him. But things get like...
I love how, like, that's what happened after he was like, I want to hook you up to this machine.
Okay, so here. We're going to wait for 5 seconds. I'm going to tell this story.
Alright, fine. Finish the
So,
story.
Okay, sorry
I'm
for the
gonna fly
gameplay
around for a
pause.
little bit.
Yeah, fly around. We're going to pause for a second. I'm going to start over. We're going to tell this story. That way, if you're listening, you can ignore the gameplay and just listen. All right. So she messages me, says, hey, I want to talk to you. I say, sure. I would love to hear about this story. She asks if I want to get dinner. I say, that's fine. She'll pay for beer. I'm always in for free beer.
No, you're not.
We get there, and yeah, I am. Shut up. So she's like, oh, here's the story. I met up with this guy who I've known since high school. He invited me on a date. I said, sure. She said, I went with him. It was great. We had a blast. I was like super into it. But he starts bringing up stuff about kids, like, hey, three's the magic number. I live near a school, this and that. She's like, do you find that weird? I was like, yeah, that's really fucking
Mostly
weird.
Mostly the I live by a school thing is very strange.
Yeah, who says that unless they're, like, trying to brag about watching kids or something? I don't know. So I was like, okay, kind of weird. Then she's like, I had a date with him the other night. I went down there. He wanted to have sex. I told him, I want to wait. I don't want to be one of those hoes that just bang on the first date or anything like that. And I was like, that's fair. Like, I mean,
she's just a hoe that keeps kids.
Okay, let me tell the story. So I was like, okay, that's fair. Whatever. She's like, but I didn't bang him, and now he's being super distant from me. So I was like, well, why is he being super distant? And she's like, oh, I don't know. And, she showed me the text messages, how before, all the conversations were him being like, yeah, baby, you're so hot, I miss you, blah, blah. But now the text conversations are like, yup, okay, all right. And I was like, well, that's probably him being weird. So she makes plans to go hang out with him one day, and he says, yeah, that would be cool. He doesn't respond for, like, days, and it's the day before they're supposed to hang out. He's still not responding. So I said, you know what that is? He's probably either A, ghosting you, or B, there's another girl he's hitting on that he's more into. And she's like, oh my god, do you think that's it? Absolutely. Like, because guys do that sometimes. You try to give a lot of attention to one girl. Just one girl in particular. And then if the other, like her, is kind of you kind of, like, drift off from that, You're like, maybe this girl's into it more, so I'm going to give her more attention, all that stuff.
This is what I do to nipples.
Thank you. So she's like, what do I do? I tell her, go down there for your appointment, because it's like an hour drive.
Dude, how long is this story? Just wondering.
They're fine. They want the story.
I bet they don't.
They probably do.
Fuck, it's so hot.
So, I tell her to go down for the hour-long drive. She says, okay. And I say, well, you're down there. Just text him, say, hey, I'm in town. If you want to hang out, I'm leaving at this time. If not, I'm going to peace out. She says, all right. He doesn't text her all day. She goes home. Soon, like, a couple days later, he starts blowing her up again and stuff like that. And I said, he probably had a date and it fell through. And she said, funny story, I found him on Plenty of Fish. And he's active daily. So she's like, I've seen him online and I've messaged him. He hasn't said anything. When he's online, he hasn't responded to me. Then he gets off later. I'm getting there. She did find him on FetLife too. And this is one of my favorite parts. He was on groups such as, like, Milk Me Daddy and Women Are Just Meant to Breed and stuff like, stuff like that, where it's literally like girls who are pregnant or want to get pregnant by a guy just join there and they're like, oh, blow it in me and fucking put like 12 babies in me and never call me again.
There was an old joke on Boy Meets World where Topanga was running for student president or whatever, and the teacher was like, oh, what's one of your things when you become elected? She's like, we're going to move men into caverns underground and they're only going to be used for procreation. To which I said the same joke in reverse in like 8th grade social studies class, and I got sent to the fucking principal's office.
That's hilarious.
Yes, mine was misogynistic, but hers was just funny. Go fuck yourself. Double standard.
So she finds him on there, and I said, you need to nail him with that. And, because it's fine if you want to date him or whatever, but if he's banging other chicks, have some self-respect. Don't let him bang other chicks and you. So she says, okay, yeah, that's fine. So she gets a bunch of information. This girl is like a fucking professional sleuth at this point. She is just ready with all this information. So he drives, I don't remember the exact make of the car, let's just say a Honda. Or he had a Honda. And now his username is something like Ford Lover or something like that, because he just got a Ford, and he told her he got one like 6 months ago. Loves it. I'm just saying random names for cars. So she goes over there, and says, "Hey, am I the only girl you're seeing?" He's like, "Oh, absolutely, yeah." And she's just like, "Oh, okay, cool, but I have a question for you." And he goes, "Okay." She's like, "Well, I noticed you have a plenty of fish." And he's like, "Oh, well, I have had that thing for years, so I don't use it anymore, yada, yada, yada." She's like, "Oh, interesting. Because it says you're online a lot." And at that point, he's like, yeah, no, sometimes, like, bots take over your account and whatever. And she's like, "Okay, yeah, that's cool." She's like, "I also found you on FetLife." And he's just like, "Oh, shit, yeah, no, I'm on there." And she's like, "Okay, yeah." Forces it out of him. He's just like, "I'm on there, it's cool." And
What is FetLife?
it's a fetish website where...
Is it like a dating website for fetishes?
Yes, so, like, if you're into, like, girls pegging you, you're gonna go on there and put "that's your thing" and join groups for it and try to find girls in your area to peg you.
Okay.
Or if you're into, like, vomit, all the more hardcore stuff, like breeding.
So, like, gangbangs?
Yeah. So, so if you want to be in a gangbang...
I can find the gangbangs!
Yeah, you could be like, short Asian guy wants to get in on that.
Nah, man, you're no.
You know what?
We aren't gonna tell you what talent it's in.
You know what my dream is?
Huh.
To have a blow bang by a soccer team and then blow it on the goalie's face and be like, "You sure saved that one," and then just leave.
So, like, a whole soccer team blowing
Yeah, a
you?
whole soccer team.
Does the goalie blow you or at all, or just...
Yeah, at the end.
Just
like,
takes it.
Yeah, at the end, and she just takes it in the face. But the whole time I'm gonna be like, "He passes the ball to the left," and I'll just, like, run over to another girl and start going on her.
Is it on a field?
Well, obviously.
Okay, I'm just... Dude, I don't... It's your fetish.
Yeah, it's the only fetish I have. So she gets this guy to admit that stuff. And, because she tells him, "If you're seeing anyone else, tell me." And he's like, "Well, you're not. I'm not. And she's like, "Well, the one last question I have..." By the way, this is all recorded. Me and Jordan heard it. Hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
his voice was, like, shocked and surprised. And she goes, "Well, about your Plenty of Fish account, didn't you have a Honda, like, more than 7 months ago?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay. So if your username is Subaru Lover, which you only got 6 months ago, how is your account, like 2 years old or whatever?" And he just stops like a deer in the headlight.
He's
and,
saying it all wrong, but I
Well,
know what he's trying to say.
like, because it's his newer car, so his username is like Subaru Lover or Ford Lover or whatever it is, where his older car was like a Honda.
Yeah.
So
okay.
he's, you know-
Yeah, he just had him reversed. Is the
Yeah,
only
sorry guys.
thing. Stop farting.
So the audio recording is hilarious. He stops like a deer in the headlights and goes silent, and then he literally just goes, "I'm gonna need you to leave right now." And she's like, "Don't worry, I'm leaving." He's like, "Yeah, you need to leave right now." And it was one of those where it's like, okay, if you're gonna bang other girls at the time, excuse me, why don't you just, like, admit it? Like, she said, "If you're banging other girls, just tell me, I won't be mad." Why are you hiding it?
This
like-
is what happens when you do this.
Like, not only that, but, like, just straight up admit it, or just don't be a scumbag and try to get, like, 5 women pregnant. You know?
Yeah, he's a successful young man. I bet
Oh, yeah.
he could pay for 5 kids.
I'm sorry, when she said, "But he's so hot," and she showed me and Jordan his picture, we were like, "Are you sure?"
He
Like,
looked he looked like a goon.
He did. I was like, okay. She's like, "Well, he's a dentist," and I'm like, "That's great. He could be whatever you want him to be. The guy still looks like a fucking goober." Like, I know I'm not great looking. I look better than he did.
You are very funny looking.
Fuck you.
No, not like bad funny. I think you're a funny looking guy. You make me laugh, bro.
I make you laugh when you look at me?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
When I think of all the jokes I want to say about you.
That's just fucking rude.
Well, dude, remember? All right. So before this, me and Nick were filming some stuff, and one of the shots included my side profile, to which I shaved earlier this week. And I got a fucking neck like Donald Trump, bro. Like, it bummed me out.
He does.
It fucking... Oh, look at it right now. You see it?
Do the Trump. Look down. Just look hard down. Oh, God.
Yeah, no, it fucking sucks. I'm really upset about it.
We're going to work out and get fit. Don't you worry. We're going to lose all that.
I don't care about being fit. I just don't want to have tits.
Exactly. We'll get fit.
All right,
Let's do this one last cook-off.
Yes.
So that's my story about the breeder. She actually wrote a full-blown, like, 8-page story on it. which if anyone wants to hear it, I will totally just make an audio recording of reading that story, and names will be changed or whatever, because
It's like
it's magical.
It's like a light novella.
It is, and I loved it. Like,
It's crazy just because, like, she's a sweetheart, but she's not the smartest girl.
She's not. She is a real sweetheart, but sometimes I'm like, girl, what are you
Throw
doing
it to
with
you,
life?
boy!
What do we need?
We need one of each.
Oh, we've done this one.
Yeah, this one's easy. Shit.
And I need you to cut them up for me so I can fry them. Hey! Tony! Oh, well, okay.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. Don't
Yeet.
burn your fries, boy.
Hey, you don't worry about me, Tony, eh?
I need one of each. Hey, one of each.
I'm a gun toy. God damn.
I don't need it. Why would you give it to me?
Look, I'm tired of your shit right now, Tony.
Fucking put the fry basket down. All right there, Nicholas.
Oh, this guy's fucking working me over, I'll tell you what.
Shh. They almost don't make it. All right, throw chicken. Good. Throw some potatoes. Load me up, bro.
I'm gonna throw you a few of each. You don't fucking worry about
That's
me.
good. I'm gonna throw them back.
Ooh, I don't have a solo chicken. Oh, you actually landed that right in the fryer.
My bad.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay, my good. This level's fun.
This is really fun.
It was a good level. Look at all our tips. They're times 4. Maybe you should throw me some more chickens and stuff.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just...
Yeah, fine. Shit, I dropped it.
But when we did this with like 3 people, we were so fucking confused.
Oh, it was a fucking night. God, dude, I can't see.
Like, it was awful. Sending solo chicken.
I really can't fucking
We
see.
have a solo
There we
fry.
Just cook everything.
I'm trying. I have a few chicken with a fry. That one's gonna finish first.
There you go. No, not the fries. If only I had more things to cut.
Sorry, I'm trying. But yeah, I love that story. I feel as though people should hear
Yeah.
more of it.
No, I mean, it's a pretty... Send out that last chicken. Send out that last chick.
I didn't know what to do. I'm like, what do I do? And I just kicked it off the boat.
Oh, that's fucking good. Hey, we beat it though.
Oh, that was good shit. It's a great story. You know, if people really do want a reading, like, we could do a full oh my god, we could do like a red novel, a book on tape.
My girlfriend made mac and cheese.
Nice. We could do a
I'm
book on
excited.
tape and take different, you know, different voices and everything. It'll be great.
Yeah, I'd love to. So just a heads up, I threw out my copy.
Oh, I got mine. Don't you panic.
Do you have another one?
Yeah.
Was there 2?
No, I took it because you had yours, and I was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do with this?" And you're like, "Probably just throw it out." And
Oh,
was
did
like,
I
"I'm-"
give it back to you?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay,
"Well, I'm
good,
fucking
yeah.
taking it." And I just walked off with it.
All right, so that's Overcooked episode 2.
And I hope you all enjoyed the Tale of the Breeder. If you want the full story, 100% accuracy.
Why? The Tale of the Breeder makes it sound like biblical.
It is.
Tale of the Breeder.
It's great. And you know, it's like I always say, folks. Do what you do. Have a good one.
Get them pregnant.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe.
Check it out.
Talk about things.
Check it out.